Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for daily predictions for, I guess this is going to be Tuesday, July the 3rd. July the 3rd. We are starting with Aries as usual. Hello there, Tammy Bambi. Aries, what you guys have coming up is the Illusionist in reverse. The Illusionist in reverse. This is telling me that there is going to be somebody that you're interacting with on the 3rd, Aries, who is going to be telling you a truth, but telling it in a way that is rough and gruff as it comes out. They're not going to be saying it in a way that is pleasant to hear. Okay, so that's for Aries. Next, let's look at Taurus. Hello there, Aurea. Glad to see you here, honey. Taurus for July the 3rd. What do we have coming up for you? Okay, Taurus, you guys have the Mirror. Now, the Mirror is a card that talks to me about finding your place. When the card comes in reverse like this, what this means is that you know what you bring to the table, and you're looking for where do you fit in? Where is a good fit for you? Now, this can apply a couple of different ways to us. This can be you really looking for where can I offer the things that I'm good at to the world and expect to be paid well for those things. And the other way that this can be coming in is in a relationship. You may be knowing, okay, these are the things I bring to the table in a relationship. Who's a good fit for me? Trying to find that good fit. Or if you're in a relationship, questioning whether this is really the relationship that you want to be in. So this card really talks to me about figuring out if where you are is a good fit or figuring out what would be a good fit for you. And it also implies that you know what you're bringing to the table, whatever that situation is. Okay, so that's for Taurus. Next, let's look at Gemini. Gemini. Geminis, the card that you have coming up is the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles to me just talks about being in a place where you're feeling very stable. You may be adding on to something that makes you feel secure. You could be upgrading in a relationship. You could be adding on to your home, upgrading your vehicle or your cell phone, paying something off. But there's something that makes you feel more secure that you're taking to the next level on the 3rd, Geminis. Cancers, you guys are up next. Thank you for that thumbs up. Whoever gave that to me, I do appreciate it. Let's see what comes up for Cancer for July the 3rd. Okay, Cancer, somebody you're going to be interacting with on July the 3rd is somebody who comes up as a Queen of Clubs. This is somebody who is very social, very sunshiny, cheerful, optimistic, positive type person. She's also extremely creative. She thinks outside of the box. She's good at problem solving because she doesn't let society tell her what is okay and what is not okay. So she will explore areas for solutions that maybe other people wouldn't think of because they're too busy making sure that nobody has a strong opinion about what they do. She's not worried about that. She just wants to get to the bottom of a problem or an issue and take care of it. Okay, so that's who you're interacting with on the 3rd, Cancers. Leo, you're up next. Leo. All right. You guys, this card comes up as the High Priest. I am hearing that this is somebody that you're interacting with. You are seeking somebody's advice or guidance. Advice or guidance. And it feels like this is advice or guidance about some kind of personal situation for you, Leos, that does not feel like work for you guys at all. Virgos, you are up next for July 3rd. What do we have coming up for you guys? Virgo. Somebody you're interacting with is the Knight of Mirrors or the Dreamer in reverse. So when you've got the Dreamer in reverse, somebody that you're interacting with on the 3rd, Virgos, is feeling very pessimistic about one of 3 things. Either the romantic relationship that they're in right now, or romantic relationships in general, or people in general. This is somebody that probably has a bumper sticker that says, the more I know people, the more I love my dog. At least that's the kind of attitude that they're running with on the 3rd. Okay. The next thing that we have coming up is for Libras. Libra is July the 3rd. Let's see what we got here. What do we get for Libras? All right, Libras, you have this stag showing up in reverse. The stag in reverse is just telling me that your self-esteem is sort of taking a dump on the 3rd. You're not feeling very good about yourself. This feels to me like maybe you've done something and you're kind of questioning your own integrity in doing that. Like, what was my real motivation for that? Did I really need to do that? Was that my best choice? For some of you, you're questioning it yourself. I think for the majority of you, but you do have some of you out there, somebody else is questioning you, and that's what's making your self-esteem take a dump. So pay attention. Pay attention. If somebody else is trying to put something on you that really is not you at all, be aware. I'm not saying you have to fight with them about it, but you should just be aware. All right, next up is Scorpio for July the 3rd. My favorite sign, my least favorite to pull for since I'm a Scorpio. See what kind of card we get. Oh, why is my chest feeling tight, Scorpios? Are a lot of us out there feeling nervous and anxious on the 3rd? Let's see what our card is. Ace of Swords, not a bad card. Ace of Swords says that we are having some kind of epiphany on the 3rd. We are having one of those thoughts that comes in and we're just like, whoa, I never saw it that way before. Not only did we never see it this way before, this thought is kind of a key thought. It sort of unlocks things all over the place. So puzzle pieces start to fit all over our lives whenever we have this type of an epiphany thought. A lot of times these can come out of meditation. Sometimes these are the thoughts that we're having right before we wake up in the morning. And sometimes we can hear these thoughts coming out of little children's mouths and go, oh my gosh, that is so smart. How come I didn't think of that like years ago? Some kind of epiphany coming in for Scorpios. Sagittarius, you're up next for July the 3rd. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. You guys are a little tight-chested too. Not as bad as the Scorpios, but still. You've got a 10 of clubs showing up here, Sagittarius. This talks about picking up new responsibilities. This can be that you're getting a promotion at work. It could be that you're getting more work duties at work without a raise, too. So you may not be getting a promotion. But this can also be responsibilities that you're picking up. Maybe you're starting to take your mom and dad to the grocery store, or you're taking your kid to violin lessons, or whatever. New responsibilities, Sagittarius on the 3rd, that you're picking up. Capricorn. Capricorn, you're up next. Capricorn for July the 3rd. Alrighty. Your card. Ooh, Capricorn, you got a really good card. You got the Fool card. I love this card. This card talks about beginning something new and beginning it as a result of your own intuitive hit, your own gut instincts. Something just feels right to you. You know that you know that you know that you know it's what you need to be doing, even though it may not be really logical. And so that's what you're doing, Capricorn, on the 3rd. Good for you. Those kind of journeys are really wonderful to start because when you start them in faith, knowing that you have that intuitive hit about something, it's there for a reason, and you're trusting the greater being that gave you that intuitive hit, that begins a wonderful journey because once you've committed to it, then Source kind of is almost obligated to help you keep putting one foot in front of the other as long as you stay tuned into Source. Don't get cocky. Let's look at Aquarius for July the 3rd. We've all done it. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, you've got the 7 of Spirals showing up here. This is just telling me that you are protecting your own territory. You're standing up for yourself. Maybe you're setting some boundaries with people in your life, laying down some boundaries. Tammy Bambi, you're a happy Cappy. That's good. Glad to see that. So are your renters moving out? Have they talked to you about that? Are they buying your trailer, even more importantly? Pisces. Pisces. Well, your card just fell. I didn't even hardly have to shuffle at all. Pisces, you got, what is this? The challenge card. This is just telling me that you are dealing with some type of challenge on the 3rd. Not anything too big for you to handle, but something that will take some energy and some effort for you to be able to accomplish what you want. Okay, so that is everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I do appreciate y'all being here. I also appreciate those of you who buy readings and buy Reiki sessions. For those of you who are interested in a reading or a Reiki session, all you have to do is check out my website to see exactly what is available. My website is www.amista.info. I-N-F-O. Once you're there, you can see my contact information. Just get a hold of me directly, and we can get you scheduled and taken care of pretty quickly. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Have a fantastic and wonderful day. And I'll see you the next time. Peace out.